Welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shed Scrappers. So today I am back with a one-page layout using the Gnomes for Autumn collection. This collection was a special for August and September, so it is still available. So make sure if you like it, you get your hands on it soon. So this layout kind of reminds me of the other one I did using this same collection. It is a little bit different. The other one, I added my papers on the top and the bottom, and the middle was plain. This one here, I'm going to add my pattern papers across the middle. But I kind of had to figure out how to place the photos so that the pattern paper could be seen better, I guess. So I am trimming these down just a little bit. I wanted to make sure on that last one that I didn't cut out that leaf that was in the air. I thought that was kind of fun that he was throwing the leaves at us. So these photos happened to be, I believe, his birthday when he was in kindergarten. And it just, I don't know, it pays to be friends with his teacher. We were friends since we were not kindergarten, but probably first or second grade. And so she actually took these photos and sent them to me, and I just loved them. I thought it was so fun that he was throwing the leaves, and just so happy that she sent these and took them. So I am going to actually really kind of overlap my photos. I did back them all in white, but I, like I said, wanted to make sure that striped paper was visible and really visible, I guess, throughout the layout. So I really liked where these were placed, and so I tried to keep them there, and I made the mistake of adding tape to that one before I tucked that photo in the middle. But then there's this cute little stamp sticker that says, oh, what does it say? Autumn is in the air. And the little gnome is raking the leaves. And so I thought that was just so cute. So that's going to be my title, kind of. This one comes together really quickly, and embellishing is just really simple for this layout as well. I kind of just let the photos and the papers speak for themselves in this one and just really didn't overdo it. I did have a couple of zip strips, and so I added those to the top and the bottom just to kind of close off the layout. And then looking at the sticker sheet, there wasn't really anything I loved for this layout. So instead, I decided to go to my Stampin' Thin Cuts, and this is from last year. I don't think this one is still available, but this one's so cool. So you stamp the color, you cut that out, and then you cut kind of, I don't know what it's called, almost like the veins of the leaf. You cut that out with a thin cut as well. I don't make you watch me cut them all, tape them all, stamp them all, but I am going to do, I think, just the three, the honey butter and then the scarlet. I don't have the pumpkin color yet. That is on my list to get, but it keeps flying off the shelf and selling out before I can get my hands on it. So I need to commit next time it gets back in stock. So you stamp them. Here's where you cut them out with the thin cuts. And then I think I skip ahead after I do this. So I always kind of add a piece of washi tape to make sure my thin cut doesn't move when I cut it. So now we are kind of have everything cut. You can kind of see the veins that I was talking about. That is a separate thin cut that you cut out. And then just tape back onto the base of your leaf. And I just thought this was so fun. There's so many different options that you can do with these leaves. I've seen kind of tone on tone, and just so many different options. So again, I kind of just have the two clusters with this layout. I tuck these leaves behind those two photos up there just to kind of fill in that space. And I thought it filled it in really nicely. This these cork stickers are part of this collection as well, and I think these are great for any fall layout. I think they're really fun. So I did tuck a couple of them up top, and I'm probably jumping ahead, but I am going to tuck a couple of them under my title as well. I did find a phrase sticker, and instead of kind of layering it right under my title sticker, that kind of stamp sticker there, I decided to add it to the bottom. I just really like the way that that looked, and then I added a couple of those cork stickers to that as well. Still just wasn't loving this. So then I did go to my stash and found a canvas flare from Scrap and Happy Studio that I'm going to use, and it says Autumn Splendor. So I fill that in and kind of fill in some of that white sky in the picture as well. So I really liked how that looked. And then I found a sticker that just said good times. So that kind of finished off that cluster. I believe I am going to add a couple of more of those cork stickers there as well, or maybe just one. You can see I'm kind of trying to figure out, all right, what now? What should I add? Do I have anything else that kind of matches? So I went back into my Scrap and Happy Studio stash. Yes, I have a lot of flares from Scrap and Happy Studio, but they go with just about anything, and I love adding them to my layout. So I found kind of a tan camera that I thought matched really nicely. So I am just going to add that tan camera to the kind of title sticker there as just another element, and just sneak in some more little enamel shapes. This happens to be from Freshly Baked last year, and that was a Christmas collection, but the colors just work so nicely with this collection, this Gnomes for Autumn. So once I do that, again, just kind of tucking in some more of the cork leaves, but that is going to finish out this layout. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will link this collection down below, and maybe I'll look for some more, some of the new fall stamps and thin cuts, because I know that there's some leaves that I've kind of been eyeing as well that are really fun. So I will link those below for you. But I hope you guys enjoyed this layout, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.